Madam President, earlier this month, I came to the floor to discuss some comments made by Rush Limbaugh. Following my remarks, more than 40 of my Senate colleagues and I co-signed a letter to the chairman of Clear Channel, Mark May, telling him that we wanted him to confer with Rush Limbaugh regarding the statements he'd made. I've since spoken to Mark May about this. Mark May, in fact, called me regarding this letter. This week, Rush Limbaugh put the original copy of that letter up for auction on eBay. Mr. President, we didn't have time, or we could have gotten every Democratic senator to sign that letter. But he put the letter up for auction on eBay, and I think very, very constructively left the proceeds of that to go to the Marine Corps Law Enforcement Foundation. What is the Marine Corps Law Enforcement Foundation? It provides scholarship assistance to children of Marines and federal law enforcement personnel whose parent dies in the line of duty, as well as health care assistance for disabled children of fallen troops. What could be a more worthwhile cause? And I think it's really good that this money on eBay is going to be raised for this purpose. When I spoke to Mark May, I think that he and I thought this probably wouldn't raise much money. A letter written by Democratic senators complaining about something. This morning, the bid is more than $2 million for this. We've watched it during the week. It keeps going up and up and up. And there's only a little bit of time left on it. But it's certainly going to be more than $2 million. Never did we think that this letter would bring money of this nature. And for the cause, Madam President, extremely good. Now, everyone knows that Rush Limbaugh and I don't agree on everything in life, and maybe that's kind of an understatement. But without qualification, Mark May, the owner of the network that has Rush Limbaugh on it, and Rush Limbaugh should know that this letter that they're auctioning is going to be something that raises money for really a worthwhile cause. I don't know what we could do more important than helping to ensure that children of our fallen soldiers and police officers who have fallen in line of duty have the opportunity for their children to have a good education. Think about this. More than $2 million is going to really help. And that's, again, an understatement. There's only a little bit of time left. And so I would ask those that are wanting to do more that they can go to Harry Reid and search. They actually go and say Harry Reid letter, and this will come up on eBay. I'd encourage anyone interested in this with the means to do so to consider bidding on this letter and contributing to this worthwhile cause. I strongly believe that when we can put our differences aside, even Harry Reid and Rush Limbaugh, we should do that and try to accomplish good things for the American people, and this does that, Madam President. More than $2 million for a letter signed by this senator and my friends.